Hello, Professor. My internship company is Wen'an County Tourism Development. The department I'm in is Media Center. The team consists of 6 members and is mainly responsible for the promotion, planning, and editing of local cultural tourism content, including the production of intangible cultural heritage documentaries, positive energy short videos, as well as the release of works on Douyin and the WeChat official account. The themes include the values of virtue and goodness, local culture, the inheritance of Asian music, traditional handicraft. For my job description as a documentary planning assistant, I undertake the full precise collaborative function. The first is pre-planning. I lead the creative outline and script writing for Dream Chaser and the inheritance of Asian music. The shooting preparation checklist development in the project covers multiple inspiration items, saving an average of 2 hours of local scouting time. And the second is the collaboration. I can contact the responsible person of the 8 shooting set across the county to accurately confirm the specific shooting time, location, personnel, and the precaution. I formulate the emergency response plan includes the 7 types of solutions such as sudden weather changes and equipment failures, reduce the rework rate by 20%. And the third is creative optimism. Based on the feedback from my supervisor, I added 3 key close-up to the storyboard of Inheritance of Asian Music project, such as the close-up of Mr. Shaw's trembling hand and facial expressions to enhance the narrative appeal. As for the skill and knowledge development, I think it can be divided into two levels. The first is soft skill. The first is my teamwork ability. When planning the documentary script, I was responsible for show my ideas when there were differences in design and of the storyboard. My supervisor held an internal review meeting to vote on the decision. I actively shared my ideas and eventually included interview segment in the script. And the second is communication skill. I think this is very important for me. I communicate with the shooting department about the long shot, medium shot, and the close-up shot in the script, especially about the shooting lighting and the facial expressions of the actors. Work with the colleagues who are experienced in photographer to consider how the composition can bring a sense of cultural weight to the entire documentary. In the Asian Music Project, I was responsible for interviewing Mr. Shaw and guiding him to answer the interview question in depth. During this process, I summarized the 3 key points. The most important one is to be patient when communicate with the elderly, avoiding using some professional terms and try to cut down some complex questions. This interview experience enhanced my intergenerational communication skills. I realized that when having a dialogue with the cultural workers, it's necessary to be close to real life and explore the cultural atmosphere rooted in the local area. As for the technical ability, I think the first is editing ability. I am proficient in using file building techniques and 3 commonly used transition effect, such as using link and wash color transitions to enhance cultural texture. Under the guidance of my supervisor, I have integrated the storyboard that can be used in 3 documentary and 5 short video. And the second is material management ability. I use an application named Eagle to quickly collect pictures and inspirations and mark the lens material, look over many videos and audios without having a click on each one, just hover the mouse to watch. For the challenge I faced, maybe it is I lacked the on-set experience in collaborating with shooting team, and my ability to transform the text description into specific visual language was relatively weak. Through this internship, I asked my supervisor about how the previous works were planned, and I got the complete planning draft of previous excellent works. The focus was on how they arranged the shoots, such as when to give the close-up shoot. Based on this, I carefully watched 20 similar documentaries on Douyin, recording the rhythm of the short transitions in each video. Most of them changed the scenes every 5 seconds and analyzed how they convey the emotions through the pictures, such as using the slow motion shot to present the touching moment. Before entering this internship, I thought this job will be very difficult and busy for me, require me to handle many professional editing techniques and or other some other familiar area for me, and I afraid that I can't meet my supervisor's standard, and but in fact the job content is very relaxed and interesting. Every week I meet fresh topics that can learn about many aspects related to our life, including the local guidance of eating, drinking, recreation, accommodation, and the protection of intangible cultural, the harvest of agricultural product, and the sales channels of local food. This process made me feel the vitality of modern cultural tourism. The greatest cognitive changes, I think, is I recognize the essence of cultural tourism communication. It was once thought that it need to imitate the large urban production, but in fact, I think it is necessary to adapt to the local conditions and deeply explore one principle, that is one place, one soul. The internship not only engaged me to master editing skills or planning processes, but also endowed me with a sense of mission as a cultural inheritor. Here, I have gained a sense of belonging and achievement. When I saw the planning proposal I participated in making was affirmed by my supervisor, I understand that good communication can be heard by ancient and by both ancient and contemporary people. In the future, I will continue in move toward with the sense of cultural confidence, because the vitality of cultural always lies between being seen and recreation. Thank you very much.